Yo, what's good? What's good? It's the one, the only, but what do I know boxing? Back at you with my post-fight reaction to the Edgar Berlanga fight and Angulo fight. Man, so first and foremost, man, I definitely I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's help build my channel, man. Get more subscribers, man. It seems like I'm at a standstill for some whatever, but I'm gonna keep grinding, bro. Gotta keep grinding. Not finna let them numbers discourage me. However, I want to know what you guys think about the Edgar Berlanga. I want to know what you guys think about the Edgar Berlanga fight, man. And I want to know your honest opinion of what do you think is going on with Edgar. Like, this is his fourth decision in a row. Me personally, I feel like that's why it's him going him having 16 first round knockouts and having that hype around him. It's a gift and a curse, bro. It was a gift and a curse because yes, it got a lot of buzz around him and a lot of people were interested in knowing who he was, but it's a curse now because, bro, you don't get a lot of experience, bro. In 16 fights, you only go 16 rounds, and not even really 16 full rounds because you knock him out in the first round under one round or whatnot. It's a gift and a curse because now you don't get to have that experience. Now he's playing catch up to get that experience in order to learn how to pace himself and go rounds and get rounds underneath him. Edgar Berlanga still has a ways to go, in my opinion, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. Even in this fight right here, again, you have a guy that was so used to knocking everybody out in the first round, he didn't gain that experience of how to pace himself and how to go later rounds. And now, you know, that's what he's learning right now. But in this fight, I was watching him and I noticed in like the fourth round, like whenever they would tie up, he would then look up at the clock, and that's always a bad sign to me. When a fighter looks up at a clock, especially early in the fight, that's a bad sign because then that's showing that might not be tired now, but that's showing that they know that they have issues with their condition, and so he's trying to figure out how to pace himself to survive, not necessarily survive, but to maintain his condition through the fight so he doesn't get too fatigued or whatnot. I noticed that, but let me first and foremost say I did not know that Andre Rozier was no longer his trainer. I didn't know he left Andre Rozier, so I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt because a lot of fighters, when they change trainers, it takes a few fights to get that fighter settled in. I can remember when Amir Khan first got with, and I'm gonna use Amir Khan as an example. I'm gonna tell you why. I remember when Amir Khan first got with Virgil Hunter when he left Freddie Roach. His first fight was Carlos Molina, and Amir Khan was getting touched up a lot by Carlos Molina. I'm like, damn, maybe Virgil Hunter is not a good look. But then come, you know, a few fights in, they work together. Amir Khan fights Devin Alexander, and that was like the best performance of Amir Khan's career. By far, like that was his best performance. And then his next fight against Luis Collazo, another outstanding, great performance. Those are the two of his best performances of his career. So it takes a few fights to get them acclimated to each other, and it takes more than one training camp to get a fighter to get a fighter to get used to learning what this new trainer is implementing for their training camp. But they're about to now announce the winner. I'm pretty sure I didn't score the rounds, but I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure Berlanga won. I didn't score the rounds one. Probably like 97, 93. See if they added 97, 93, 96, 92. Okay. '91. Okay. So Edgar Berlanga wins. I mean, it was pretty. You know, he didn't have too many things to. You know, yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, being this his first fight with his new trainer. But yeah, like you just heard, this is his fourth fight going the distance in a row. I think Berlanga has a long ways to go. In the seventh round, he got frustrated to where he bit Angulo or tried to bite Angulo, man. He tried to bite Angulo on the neck or whatnot. That was crazy. But you know, Berlanga has a long ways to go, man. Personally, I feel like even if he steps up and fight like Anthony Durrell, I think Anthony Durrell beats him. I think anybody, like any B-level fighter at this moment will beat Berlanga. Berlanga just has a lot to work on, but he's still young. He's still up and coming. So, you know, he's not a world champion. So I'm not gonna hold him against that. I'm not gonna hold him accountable because he still has a ways to go. He was patient. He didn't try to force the knockout. That was good to know that he was able to set himself in. Let's see what he has to say. Let's see what he has to say.
And dreaming of being here in this moment, what does it mean to you tonight?
Oh man, it means a lot. You know, I was here 9 years old when I watched the Del Cotto fight Zach Judah, and it was tremendous. And then I watched the fight.
Are they booing him?
And from there, I just believed. I said, listen, when I turned pro, my father told me, you know, we're gonna be headlining one day, the Puerto Rican that weekend, and that's what happened tonight.
Here you are, you get your 20th victory. We see that your trainer Juan de Leon is drying you off right now. The words he told me in the beginning were, he's more settled. How did you feel tonight in taking on a rugged veteran like Angulo?
I felt good, you know, mentally I felt good. I felt happy, you know, the whole training camp. And I moved the training camp to Puerto Rico. And I just can't be more grateful to be on my island, training, and hit a full camp for this fight. And you've seen the difference tonight.
4 consecutive decision wins, but this was probably the one where your boxing skills finally showed. Was that part of the plan?
He was relaxed. He was more poised. He was relaxed. But I'm worried about him continuing to look up at that clock and also biting his opponent.
I wanted to show the critics, you know, all the people that said I'm not worthy enough to be where I gotta be in the sport at 168 and to compete with the veterans sooner or later. So I feel like tonight I'll prove my point.
Rounds 8 and 9, the crowd was pushing you. They wanted a little bit more. They wanted to get that adrenaline pumping. What was that like?
It was fun, you know, but I had to stick to the game plan. You know, Angulo's a tough veteran. He fought for the title 2 times. He fought Benavidez. He fought Ramirez. You know, so those are guys that he almost went the distance with Ramirez. And he got stopped in 11 with Benavidez, but still he went 11 rounds with him. And he's a good champion. So, you know, I knew it wasn't going to be an easy contest.
Anytime you fight in front of your hometown fans, there's going to be emotions. In round 7, it looked like you bit him on the shoulder. What happened?
Nah, because he was throwing elbows. I was about to do Mike Tyson on him. But, you know, he kept throwing his elbows and pushes out. I want to get cut on. He's like, well, I was ready to fight him like Mike Tyson. Now let me stop.
Look, he admitted he tried to bite him in the 7th round.
More importantly, what do you
got to walk, like, see that frustration. That's what's going to be his downfall. You got to work on that, bro.
Still there, you know, I heard him a couple times, but I didn't want to fall for any chops or anything. You know, I know that he was a tough guy. Benavidez landed good shots on me. He's still worthy, so I already knew that, you know, if I landed a good shot, you know, just keep boxing. If he goes, he goes. If he don't, then I was ready to go 10 rounds.
Miguel Cotto was in the house tonight. A very special weekend for him going into the Hall of Fame, the Puerto Rican Day Parade here. What do you want to say to the fans who came out to support you?
I love all my Puerto Ricans that came out tonight. Everybody that came out here. I love you guys. You know, without y'all, this wouldn't be possible. You know, we sold out within 4 months. And I just want to thank my fans. Like I said, I'm nothing without y'all. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. You know, they wouldn't be giving me this type of light if I didn't have the support system y'all guys give me. And I love you guys so much. You know, I know y'all spend a lot of money on tickets, that sacrifice, you know, working hard to get to this event.
Well, I think we pretty much got everything that we needed to get out of this situation with the post-fight. Again, I do feel like Berlanga, they need to keep pacing him. He's not ready to step up, not even to a B-level competition in my eyes. They still need to build him. But He has to work on that, man, because he just admitted that he tried to bite dude because I mean, obviously got frustrated. And I think he has to work on his conditioning too. Let me know what you guys think about the fight. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I hope they don't come back and try to punish dude for that. But what do I know? Okay. It was actually something else I had to bring up before I end this video. Well, right now they're criticizing him for biting Angulo, which rightfully so, man. You can't allow your emotions to get the better of you like that. Now, when you can't allow your frustrations to get the better of you, because when you step up in competition, things are not going to go your way. You may get elbowed, you may get headbutt, but you shouldn't be biting your opponent. However, it was also something one thing that I was very critical about that rubbed me the wrong way about Edgar. It was like in the early rounds. Something, I don't know what happened. I think he said that he might have forearmed him, and Edgar might have stated that Angulo might have forearmed him or something, and like Edgar like literally stopped, turned around and talked to complain to the ref. He stopped. Like he stopped and looked for the ref, and then he turned around and like complained to the ref and like stopped and was talking and like not didn't even look at his opponent, just didn't look at Angulo and just looked straight at the referee and was complaining and talking to the referee. And Angulo standing there, I'm like, bro, hit him, man. Like, why are you just sitting there just letting him, like, bro, hit him? But you know, Angulo just stood there. He has to watch out for that, bro. He has to watch out for that, because that's not that's a mistake that you definitely don't want to make, man. You don't. If I don't like when fighters complain to the ref during the fight, anyways. But damn sure don't stop. Put your hands down. Look for the referee. Then you find a referee. You're looking at the referee, and the whole time Angulo's just sitting there watching him, letting him do that. And it just shocked the hell out of me, bro. That was definitely something that he has to work on. But let me know what you think about Edgar, man. He does have a lot to work on. I don't think he's ready for the B-level guys yet. He still has a lot to improve on. But we'll break that down in a later video. But what do I know?